Hey guys, so we just had a brief moment here with Vince Galante. Did I pronounce that right?
Yes, you did.
Good. So Vince, so everybody knows Mark Allen, who was the head of design, retired. He was gonna retire, and we're like, oh man, it's like because he has been so critical to the concept program, all of the design of the vehicles, and he always told us you're going to be in good hands. And what we didn't know is that you were going to step up and take his place.
Me either, but
What?
I'm happy to be here.
I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah. And, I think I had the kind of privilege of working for Mark for more than a decade. So learn from the best. And, we'll continue on, with the kind of the traditions he started and kind of this fun approach to designing all different kinds of Jeeps.
So when we were talking about fun approach, I mean, you were kind of in the background. I mean, Mark always kind of like, got the fame. It's like, hey, Mark's concepts. But you were like crucial, integral to Lower 40.
Yeah.
Which was one of the first like just badass cars out here.
Yeah, I worked, that was actually my first concept car that I ever saw. I worked with Mark on it together, and it was one of the first ones I ever worked on from the company. So just a young designer, 3-4 years in, got to work on that, which is kind of a cult classic now, huh?
It is a cult. It's up there with New Kaiser and 5/4 715.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And those are just like some of my favorites.
Yeah, me too.
So, but Lower 40, it has roots, right? And we're standing in front of something that kind of has a little Lower 40 kind of semblance to it.
Absolutely was inspired by the Lower 40. And, this is our last year that we're going to do the 392 in the Wrangler. It's the 15th anniversary of the Lower 40. So we thought, what a better opportunity to kind of pay homage to that. One of our favorites.
15 years?
Yep.
Ah.
So
it's been a great 15 years.
Yeah. That's
Fantastic. Well, tell us about Lowdown. So it was Lower 40. This one is called Lowdown. And you can see if you come through here, yes, it's got a 392.
Yeah. No, I think this is the
I'm going to
Lowdown.
let you guys just walk around events and
okay.
Give them Lowdown on the car. It's
yeah,
awesome.
So this is the Lowdown. It started life as a 392 four-door Wrangler, and then we got out the hacksaw. So we cut away as everything that we needed to. Got pretty creative, especially up here in the inner fender wells, but to get these giant 42-inch tires in here, 20-inch wheels, custom front and rear fenders and hood, and then kind of my favorite part of it, and something that's kind of happened organically as we were designing the car, but it has this kind of like 60s race car livery on it. So this really intense poison apple red. We've got some white and black details on here, and of course we had to do the gold wheels. But yeah, I think overall turned out really, really good. It's one of our Jeeps in our fleet of hot rods that we've done. Another detail that I just love, again, inspired by kind of some of our Italian race car favorites, but the clear hood with the 8 intake ports drilled into it. So we think overall, really, really dramatic personality shift for what started life as just a 392.
Mark said we were going to be in good hands when he left, and I think that I would agree.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I'm just happy to be here, blessed to have the opportunity to work on these wonderful cars.
Super. All right, guys. Glad you could join us. This is super fun. Here with Vince Galante, the new head of design for Jeep.